Hello Disney fans, this is Christian Milan again here with another D23 Expo planning video. And this one's going to be about autographs. Now generally speaking, it's difficult to obtain autographs from Disney's biggest stars. But luckily, at the D23 Expo, all those stars will be under one roof. So you'll find it a lot easier to obtain autographs and get a wonderful memento from the Expo. Now I'm going to talk about one, what stars are going to be signing at the Expo. I'm going to talk about 2, where in the Expo floor to find those autographs, and 3, what the process is to obtain those autographs. First, who will be signing at the Expo? There are going to be big Disney Channel and animation stars. Stars like Dove Cameron, Sophia Carson, and Alia Carvalho, the star of Moana. Second, there's going to be the creators of the film and the songwriters like Michael Giacchino and the animators like Lorelai Beauvais. And third, there's going to be the voice actors from Disneyland Park on hand to sign autographs. Now keep in mind, these are just a few of the autographs that you can find at the D23 Expo 2017. There's going to be many more announcements as we get closer to the Expo, and about 5 days prior to the Expo, the D23 Expo app will come out and it will list the times and the places where you can get those autographs. Now here are the places where you can get those autographs. One I already mentioned, that's the Dream Store. You can get artist autographs, the creators of lithographs and other artwork within the Dream Store. Also find autographs at Autograph Central in the middle of the show floor, and it's very apparent once you look at the map of where that is. There's also the Disney Music Emporium, where you can buy CDs of composers and you have them sign it there. Now we come to the important part. How exactly do you obtain autographs from these Disney stars? Now, one thing that you have to know is the D23 Expo's policy is the only items that you can get autographed by these Disney stars are things that you purchase from the Expo itself. So that means no bringing in outside posters, books, artwork for artists to sign that you didn't purchase from there. It can't be brought from home. The next thing you have to know is when you're in line for the autograph sessions, you're actually waiting in line first to get into the show floor. When you're in line for the show floor, you won't know exactly who's waiting for autographs. So your mind will be thinking all these hundreds of people in front of you are also trying to get the same things that you are. Not necessarily so. A lot of them will be there for shopping and other booths on the show floor. So don't be too nervous when you see all those people in line. The second step is once you're on the show floor, for example, if you want to get Dove Cameron's signature, you would go to the Disney Music Emporium first to obtain and purchase the CD, the Descendants 2 CD. Then, when you make that purchase, they're going to give you a wristband, and you're going to be asked to come at a specific time of when that star will be there. If, for example, they say she's going to be there at 10:30, make sure you're there at 10 o'clock. In 2015, if you were there at least 30 minutes prior or within 30 minutes prior to the actual start time, you're comfortably going to get an autograph. Just make sure you note on the D23 app the exact time of these sessions. Another thing to note is for the Dream Store, when the artists are coming, like for example, Brad Bird did a signing at the Dream Store in 2015. You never know when they're going to leave, no matter what the Expo app says. So try to come as early as possible to aim for the front end of that time frame. And I'm going to close this video out with one of my favorite tips. The Disney Animation and Pixar booth on the show floor is one of the best places to not only get an autograph, but a lithograph, a limited edition lithograph that you can get signed. This was also the location of the famous Pixar ball distribution that was in 2015. And some really smart people got the Pixar ball signed by the animators and the directors of Pixar. Now, these lithographs and artist signings at the Animation and Pixar booth are not going to be publicized. They're going to be random, and you won't know unless you follow Twitter or are hanging around that booth, try to find these special signings. It's almost like Easter eggs on the show floor. Thanks so much for watching my short video on autographs at the D23 Expo. Please give me a thumbs up and follow me to get more up-to-date information as you get closer to the expo. Hope you see you there and have a magical day.